The world of music has gifted us with some of the most bizarre happenings in history. From 𝕤𝖒𝖕𝖗𝖚𝖒 to the 𝕸𝖆𝖗𝖘 to a bizarre performance on the Today Show, it's safe to say that sometimes the musical community feels like a huge shitpost. And it's now time to talk about possibly the weirdest musical shitpost of the entire year. I was originally working on a video about Tyler the Creator, but as soon as I found out about this story, it boggled my mind so bad I just knew I had to talk about this. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to the album Secrets, the debut record by Valeria Almeida, a Brazilian web celebrity that... Jesus Christ, where to even begin? First of all, this album was a big deal in Brazil. At its peak, it had 2 songs topping the Brazilian iTunes charts, another one topping the Viral 50 Brazil on Spotify, got called the Phoenix of Brazilian Pop by the Latino Game Profile on Twitter, plus it debuted at number 4 on the list of best albums of 2022 in Rate Your Music, ahead of artists such as Beach House and Denzel Curry. And that's possibly where I heard about the record in the first place. But here's the thing, this album, even though it's marked as released, and you can go listen to it on Spotify, is not released at all. Confusing yet? Don't worry, it's a normal symptom to the 𝕤𝖗𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 syndrome. So sit down and I'll try my best to explain what's going on here. First of all, let me introduce you to the quote-unquote artist. Valeria Almeida, as I've mentioned before, is a web celebrity. She rose to fame back in the early 2020, so early it was still pre-pandemic, where she started to promote herself as a Selena Gomez impersonator, a badge in which she to this day wears proudly, and you can find her doing covers of Selena Gomez songs in karaokes of her hometown of Indaiatuba. That's right, I said karaokes. Hello, Editing Marshall here. So while I was editing this video, some major news happened in regard to this album. Valeria got seriously cancelled, to the point that her official Twitter account got deleted. I'm gonna be popping up as this video goes to explain what happened in the situation, okay? Due to her quote-unquote whimsical presentation, Valeria quickly went viral on platforms such as Twitter, Instagram and TikTok, where she gained a massive quantity of fans. And by fans, I mean mostly stuff on the same lane of, say, Rainy Rodriguez, where a huge quantity of the so-called fans are actually just trolls mocking every step she makes. The good thing is that despite that, her relation with these said fans has been pretty alright despite a few mishaps every now and then. So much so, that as early as her still very first months of fame, she started teasing for her actual debut record, titled Secrets. Wait a minute, after that, the album entered this sort of Donda status. She'd keep teasing it, but it would never come out, for 2 years. Until very recently, when on April 11th, the album dropped. With at least 27 quotation marks in the word dropped. So as I mentioned, she started developing a serious quote-unquote fanbase. So of course, as it usually happens on Twitter, a news portal for Valeria was made, posting news about her and about the development of Secrets, even though most of them are straight up shitposts. Like this picture of her in the Grammys, or this post that says that she was kidnapped, and 2 posts later, another one that says that the kidnap was a marketing stunt for the album.
Fascinating.
And now you're probably asking, okay Marsha, cool, but what the hell does this portal have to do with the album's release? Well, everything. I mean literally everything. They made the album. I'm not joking. The album that is out in the wild right now was made by the fan portal using scraps from her videos on Instagram and sampling of songs from various pop singers, of course many Selena Gomez ones, but also from other singers such as Olivia Rodrigo. That's right. The album on Spotify right now is not the real Secrets. That is an imposter! Among Us reference, how original, woo! But wait, the story doesn't end there. Do you think it's over? Then get your smooth and clean ass back in the chair and get ready for some havoc, because check this out. Valeria actually went on social media to talk about the fake record the fan portal released in her name, and they're probably expecting a massive rant from her part saying all kinds of curses, threatening to call the lawyers, hiring a hitman, everything. But the thing is, no, she stood in favor of the fake album and decided to use it as an actual marketing stunt to the real Secrets, which she says will come out soon, apparently under the new title of Secrets Deluxe, and with this picture probably being its album cover. And one more aha, while the fake album was made by the portal, there's some speculations that Valeria actually knew about the fake album and even actually helped a bit the work on it. Alright, time for the editing me to pop up once again to clarify that things escalated very fast. Basically, one of the shitposts the portal made for Valeria recently is that she was banned from one of the karaoke she used to hang out, of course, as a joke. But the karaoke place found out about this and threatened to sue the portal. And in a surprising turn of events, Valeria decided to stand on the side of the karaoke and got on social media telling about how much the portal was harming her and etc. Even though she, as I've mentioned, was standing in favor of the joke recording on Instagram, in a post that, guess what, got deleted and I didn't print in time. Yay! And this resulted in a massive exposed thread on Twitter, and it's all still very inconclusive.
Now, at this point of this video,
I was ready to start the outro, making some theories like, was this all staged, or even if Valeria herself was the portal, but all of those theories just came crumbling down in no time. And since I watched the whole thing happen from when it was all smooth sailing to the eventual downfall, I can really tell Valeria's in the wrong here. At this point of the original scripts, I was praising Valeria for her maturity in how she embraced the joke. Let's just pretend this never happened, let's just set this on a campfire, burn it, and okay, let's move on, moving on, goodbye, never talk about this again, okay? And I think the whole havoc is going to still happen for a while. The portal started to protect these tweets, and after all that, I'm assuming Secrets Deluxe will probably never happen. I mean, I could be on the wrong, but who knows at this point, anything can happen. It's not like a fan portal making a whole fake album was something I could expect before that. So I'm already accepting any possibility. If Valeria shows up in the International Space Station, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. So to conclude this video in a sort of a sour, awkward, and inconclusive note, I'm going to end repeating a tweet that I saw in the original thread for this. The secret for success is to have a bunch of gays without anything better to do in their lives. Don't be like Valeria, please.